Hey YouTubers, this is KillerGay6, aka Raymond, and welcome to another rendition of Mcjuggernuggets. Finally, another BTS. He gets swatted, I'm sure you guys know what that is, and also he gets arrested. I can't wait to see how this pans out.
What is he doing?
This is their value. This is between me and him. This is my dad. This is my attitude with his brother. That's it. Yeah, because he's always fucking with me. I'm sick of it.
Jesus Christ.
Look at all these, dude. Look at this little puppy dog.
Wow, that's nice there already.
Hey there, Jay. It's Joe Power Jarrett's here. Shout out to Mary Ann and Mary Beth for these wonderful Valentine's Day treats. This is probably better than what Juliet and or Parker, my boyfriend, would get me.
Shut up. Why don't we...
You ain't allowed to speak behind the camera, boy. You allowed to do that.
Grandpa?
Yeah, don't name drop. We don't want to give him any publicity. Fake ass shit. He says, as we're about to talk about behind the fake series scenes. Welcome to another episode, guys. We just left off with Secondary Reacts to 1 Million Juggies. Jesse's back in the house. However, he has to work for his father, and Jeffrey's tail is between his legs because he got yelled at by daddy. So let's get down to business, guys. Oh.
Good way to treat your gifts.
So Jesse is now trapped in this expectation, this box of daily videos. Everybody loved Eagles Landing. It was the biggest my month had ever done. Probably still the best it's ever done. However, now that I'm back in the house, I'm like, shit, the Juggies still are gonna want daily videos. So I did daily videos. We did a wedding confrontation video, which was able to add some drama and some realism to it. This was an actual wedding that we had to attend. However, I was like, okay, let's somehow wrap some story around it. And you'll notice that theme going forward throughout the Sega series. If we had real shit that we had to attend to during the day, can Jesse somehow manipulate it and turn it into a part of the series? Because the problem was, I have to film it every day. And for those of you guys who do daily videos, especially double daily, you're fucking grabbing at straws some days. It's like, I don't know what to film, so it really helped if we had something. So the wedding was a different set piece, so it's just cool to see us, all the characters in a different environment. And it was like, holy shit, like this is real. I doubt they would fake a wedding. The video after that was some filler shit. Once again, guys, I'm doing daily videos, so it's like not everything's interesting. I don't have a plan every day. Because after Eagles Landing, I just had psycho videos in mind and general arcs. I didn't know what the day in, day out was going to be like. So I literally fucking rode my bike over to Uncle Larry's and was like, I'm going to film you guys play basketball. And that video has 1.3 million views. A fucking basketball game at my uncle's house has 1.3 million views. It added some realism too. Like these are real people's lives, and the more people got sucked into the reality of it, then we could start to stretch the envelope in other videos. Then we have a big one, which I want to talk to my dad about this one. So, Juggies, then a video comes out called Jesse Gets Swatted. Now, this people called bullshit on. One of the first videos that they called really heavily fake because I had no footage of getting swatted. The whole bit was that I was streaming one night, I got DDoS like 3 times, which is like I got disconnected by like a hacker who had my IP address, and then on that 3rd time, I come out in the living room and I'm calling Comcast. My parents are out here, Jeffrey wasn't home, and Juliet's chilling in my bed, and I'm calling Comcast. Next thing you know, police cars on police cars start coming down the driveway. They set up like a whole little formation out there with pistols, shotguns drawn.
AR-15s, all hell's breaking loose.
And they come out over the intercom. You know, they're calling for me, hands up. They like fucking came charging in, tackled me, threw me to the ground, you know, guns straight to my head. So that whole story was real. I don't want to go too much into detail or show anything because that's what the doc's gonna show a lot of. After that kind of changed, unfortunately. If it wasn't already hard enough for me to tell the story, given he's right here, he's watching me, I gotta choose my words carefully. But the struggle that I had to tell the story against, you know, using my parents, my family, extended family, and the pressures that they faced, you know, with their jobs, or just like the portrayal and everything. To add to that, you have the fucking police and the government involved in trying to shut us down. At this point, it's just the police. It fucked him up. It fucked everybody up.
Yeah, it fucked me up bad. I said, you know, that all those cops come flying in your yard and screws you up, and then I'm, you know, worried every time we do a video from then on, is this going to happen every time we do a video?
So we got to the point where.
Wow.
If it wasn't gonna end in 1 month, it's gonna end right fucking now, Jesse. Yeah. Like this has gone way out of proportion.
Well, you know, I had the meltdowns. Yeah, I had many.
I mean, when you get guns drawn on your whole family, you know, John could have snapped at one of the police officers and got shot, you know, right there. That's known to happen all the time.
Stuff that happens. It's ridiculous. And then you're laying out on the ground with a shotgun in the back. You're pushed in the back of your head. It's ridiculous. And then to go forward with that, what are you supposed to do after that? It only gets worse, you know. You can't handle that kind of pressure. It's just it was too much for me at the time.
And that was the thing. So like he's talking about the pressure. Then it became on me where it's like, yo, like we're only at this stage in the series. At around this time, I committed to this idea of June 2016. I don't think I shared that with anyone else besides Juliet. That was I just said June 2016. That's the foreseeable future. That's when this story's going to end. I feel like that's the time when my relative size on YouTube got to be so big, where there's so many people watching, that I would have to have been exposed by that time. So I committed to that date. But if I'm already getting the cops called, and we didn't even do Psycho Kid Gets Arrested, which yes, the painful fucking coincidence of that is the next Psycho video after I realistically got swatted, and it's basically kind of like...
It's like in their face. My feelings were I wanted to end immediately. I didn't want to keep going with it. I just wanted it to be done, you know, because that was it for me. And I took it out on him a lot of the times. And that was, that's the sad part of it. He had a vision. But, when those things happen to you, I wanted it over.
So the cops came, and then it became this fear of, like, you don't feel safe in your own house. And then also, for my dad, it makes sense, and the rest of my family, it's like, what are they actually gaining from this Psycho series besides fucking cops and guns and certain death?
But yeah, you're right with not feeling safe in your own house. I mean, you got all these cops coming into your front yard. We were to the point where people are showing up at our house. People are calling in death threats or emailing death threats or comment death threats. You weren't safe in your own yard or your neighborhood. It was horrible.
I will say this point. I remember all the cops, they investigated after they found out. The whole time I was like, it's a swatting. I was on the ground. I was like, it's a fucking swatting. They're like, shut the fuck up. Just don't say it. I'm like, it's swatting. Like, it's a prank. Like, kids did this, and they had never heard of swatting before. That's East Bummel Police for you, I guess. And they came in, and wouldn't you know, the ignorance towards digital, they're like, oh, you make money off this? Well, and then they immediately, they wanted me to stop it. And I was like, look, what I'm doing is not the problem. Kids or whoever, the fucking dark web, thinks it's funny, they earn, street cred if they call in a swatting. It has nothing to do with the YouTube videos. It had everything to do with being live on Twitch. To hear police officers tell you need to stop, on top of your family telling you need to stop, it was like, this is going to be an uphill battle. So this kind of set the stage with our relationship with the police. This is the new characters that we've introduced in this behind the scenes series. It's the police. You'll hear a lot more about them. You'll probably see things behind the scenes, but it only gets more interesting from here, Juggies. I went to the police today. I have to talk to the cyber unit tomorrow, and hopefully we can orchestrate something so it's not a thing anymore. My dad heavily drinking, me and my brother kind of banding together and dealing with the bullshit. It also comes time where Jesse has to move out of the house. He's got the money, but then his dad takes the money, and there's a three-way fight similar to the play button with the money, and it's going to be kind of cool. I'm not become a recluse.
So he's got the second kid moves out.
I've already been growing my hair out, but it's going to be down to like my shoulders. I'm going to have a beard. And then I'm gonna be like trapped in this house. I'm gonna be like prisoner, and that's when things are getting really intense. So it's interesting that this happened with the cops now, because we are gonna have a reputation with them for these videos. So there's a lot on the line. I just wanted to share these with you guys. Gosh, yeah, it's just with these cops and stuff, it's starting to get intense, and I can only imagine where it's at. When it's all said and done.
Heard a lot.
I missed the thing in the tent, staying with Uncle Larry, which everybody misses that, but like for legitimate reasons. I miss it just because I like the story and the filming and the miniseries bit. I don't know. So I'm gonna try and think of something good for you guys. It's kind of an interesting experience. You guys are seeing this after it's already happened, but this is for me right now. It's almost like time traveling. I'm like I gotta think of some good ideas for you guys. For you guys watching now, you're probably thinking like, yeah, you came up with some good ideas. So I don't know. That's it for this behind the scenes. Just me vlogging. Hope you guys like it. I think it's fascinating. Do you? I hope so. Let me know in the comments, because that's still a thing. Right? YouTube didn't abolish comments in like 2016. I don't know. So after that, Juggies, it was time to take a little video break, not just for my own sanity, but my family's as well. I was still doing daily uploads, but there was nothing controversial, really. I had a video where I returned the generator. I did another Q&A video where you guys asked the character of Psycho Kid questions. I wanted to address this question that people had where it's like, dude, why don't you move out of your house? You're making all this money on YouTube. So I had to undersell the amount of money I was getting on YouTube just for realism's sake, or else, yes, this kid would have moved out of his house by now. I did another video where I took my mom out for brunch, which just
Mother's
showed
Day.
the good relationship we had.
It was
Completely
Mother's
random.
Day.
That was actually me just taking my mom out for Mother's Day. I remember kids were just blowing the place up with phone calls, and that kind of was the start of something I was realizing, that no matter where I went, if people knew where I was, which I tweeted it out, people will just bombard that place with phone calls because they want to talk to me. Jace, long distance relationships are hard as let alone make it even harder because I do double daily uploads onto
That
YouTube.
is
I
true.
have no life outside of it. So my girlfriend Juliet lives 2 hours away, so there got to the point where, I have to do daily videos. There's an expectation. So when I go to see Juliet, I'm doing videos there. And that's when we got boring Juliet vlogs. Oh, we don't fucking do anything. We just hang out. It's our one time to see each other. We just want to chill and relax. But Jesse had to film. So we did some videos. I went and got a new car with Juliet. I remember I tweeted at the car dealership that I was getting a new car with Juliet, and you guys were fucking calling the car dealership. The car dealership, Mcjuggernuggets, come to the front desk. I'm like, yo, what the freak? Like, it was a newfound weird thing having followers like you guys. But I realized these Juliet vlogs weren't doing well, so I was like, fuck. I was like, Juliet, we need to spice it up somehow. I hate to say it, but I feel like we gotta get into some kind of psycho fight. It'd be great that I need a new psycho girlfriend because Jeffrey and his girlfriend broke up. She wanted no part. She's like, no, Jesse, I'm not fighting, portraying it as real. I'm not putting my relationship, my dirty fucking laundry on YouTube. I respect that, but I was like, look, we're playing characters, so we got into a lot of fights with that. The ultimate struggle is every time I want to see my long distance girlfriend, it takes away the core story momentum that we're building. So it's like, oh, we're building
long
this one,
distance
cliffhanging this
relationship,
one,
I think,
building
will be
this one,
very
building this one,
hard.
and it's getting to a climax in the story, and then all of a sudden, Jesse's hanging out with Juliet vlogs, and then I come back and I gotta build up the momentum again. So the long distance relationship really was a detriment to the core story, but I tried to interweave as best as I could. So eventually me and Juliet got into a really bad psycho relationship problems video. It performed really well, but it made me look like a fucking jackass. That was the only way I could do it. If I was the bad guy. That's the only way she was doing it. Jesse looked like the asshole. This is me. This is the first time that I really employed damage control. Everybody hated my guts for yelling at my girlfriend, so I did this really cheesy vlog where I called it reality at a price. So I made it sound like everything I filmed not only was real, but it was so real to a fault. Like, I showed you everything. I showed you every drama, every fight, every bad thing in my life. I would never pretend to be something I'm not. I'm the most real person on YouTube, where I even show you my worst days when I'm bawling my eyes out. The ultimate irony is that I was fake as shit. So that was that video. And then we had our family job vlog, which just set up the circumstances for Psycho Kid Gets Arrested. There's not much to it.
Dude, it fucking reeks in here, man.
No shit.
I'm never filming you while you take a shit again.
It's natural process.
It's natural.
Reality to
Really? You are actually... Oh my god.
Come on, take a breath, dude. It's organic.
Ain't nothing organic about that.
Psycho Kid Gets Arrested. This was planned for so long, and
Can't
it's probably
believe that
the
you did that.
fakest fucking video on the web. Damn cop costume. Guys, I wanted to film this video at the
I
plumbing
can't
shop in
believe
which I
you
got
did that.
arrested.
We actually
However,
saw
they're
him take
closed,
a
for one.
crap.
Wait a second, it was a plumbing shop? I
man.
thought it was a hardware store. Didn't Jesse used to work at a plumbing shop? You've done it! That's correct! This is a plumbing shop that I worked miserably at for a year. I was the shop bitch, so I went to them later on and was like, hey, do you mind if I shot a video here? They're like, sure. Now, I wanted to get a real police officer, and I asked my real police officer connections, but they all had to go through this, like, form process. They had to get permission from their supervisor, and then he had to get permission, and then, like, it was just
Of course,
no
I mean,
way.
come on,
So
you're really
Jesse's
gonna put
smart
your
self came up with the idea to just have somebody dress
whole
up as a
thing
cop.
on the line.
Nothing wrong there. So order a uniform off Amazon. I thought it looked semi-legit, and I would have gotten away with it too. Also want to add, guys, I would have loved to have done a swatting reenactment. We got a bunch of friends like coming down the driveway and just like, recreate that. But the same struggle as it was then as it is now, to tell stories every day is extremely challenging. And unfortunately, without having more time, it's really impossible to be creative and tell a story and get a lot of cool shots and do all that work. Suffice to say, guys, let me roll some BTS. We have some alternate takes of Psycho Kid Gets Arrested. Some are pretty good. I went ham with some screams.
Good.
I also have some directing. Let's find out who the hell played that police officer. We just finished Psycho
I bet
Dad
it's
Reacts
Parker.
to 1 Million Juggies.
That would be
That
funny
was
if it
maybe like
is.
3 weeks ago. That was our last
Hey,
Psycho
never
at
know.
the end of season 1. We're right now coming up. Today is the day we filmed the season 2 premiere. Psycho Kid gets arrested.
Oh,
We've
okay.
been painting
So
my character in a
this
bad light
started with
recently, and it's
Psycho Kid gets
difficult
arrested.
because I
Okay.
am the owner of the YouTube channel. So when people don't like me or my character, they don't like the channel. It usually translates like that. We learned this around Thanksgiving and Christmas when I ruined those holidays. When people don't like me, the channel doesn't do as well as it could. So yes, as you'll see on the floor here, we have our fake police officer costume. Now, little do you guys know, we had a lot of trouble getting somebody to be the police officer. The swatting that happened, yes, was real. So people around town, we wanted to film at this place called, well, I'm not going to say the name of it, but they hooked us up with Christmas trees that we torch for Christmas. They talked about letting us film in the store. The owner, who was once, sounded pretty good about that idea, she completely denied it because of the swatting, which actually happened. She didn't want to get involved with this new psycho, given where I get arrested. So yeah, we finally got one of my dad's friends to play one of the cops. If you're really sneaky, you'll be able to recognize him. He was in Jesse Ridge's 100,000 Gamer Score, where I married my Xbox One. He was in that video. So if you're really smart, you can catch him and be like, hey, this is curious. I guess he could technically have been a cop. I'm really nervous. I don't want people to hate me even more. I've been dropping little hints recently. I just did a video called Angry Nerd Unboxes PS4, where I play my nerd character and I'm completely bashing this PS4 that I got just as satire, as a joke. A lot of people took it literally and seriously just because of the character I play for the Psycho series. So people were a little confused. I lost a lot of subscribers from that, and I got a lot of dislikes, like 50% dislikes. But I'm dropping hints for you guys that I am an actor. I can play multiple characters. Me playing that nerd character, like guys, that video is fake. Angry Nerd Unboxes PS4, and I make a comment. I'm like, guys, I'm playing an angry nerd. I'm not playing Jesse. And if you notice in the Psycho videos, it's not Jesse gets arrested. It's Psycho Kid as a character. Come on, guys. There's little hints along the way. You gotta pick them up.
Like I said, most people are little kids, so they would not know exactly what
me
you're talking
choreographing,
about.
directing the whole bit. Hopefully, I don't know. We're kind of on a tight schedule. They're letting me use their whole entire frickin' store, and they're also being included in it. So I'm trying to be really accommodating there. I'm hoping for big things. I'm hoping this one goes viral because a lot of people were unsure if the Psycho series is done or not. Like, are they still going to happen? Jesse's cool with his dad. Kind of. Is it done? No, guys. We're only like halfway through this series. Things are going to start getting deeper, darker. As you can see, my hair is growing out. I don't know if I've told you guys this yet, but I'm working on growing my hair out down to my shoulders, and I'm going to have a beard by the end of this series as the psychosis sets in and the harsh parenting style of my father kind of has its way with me. I slowly become a psychopath, a deranged killer. Spoiler alert. So yeah, that transformation's already begun. These videos weren't designed to be a film. They're short form content, little bursts of adrenaline and craziness. Just like when you go psycho. It's a quick fit of rage. It's not, hopefully it's not long lasting. For Jesse, by the end of this series, it's long lasting, traumatized as fuck. It's hard to stay true because I'm just cooped up in my room. And this is extremely long run. This series is long run. I hate just having to look like a freaking asshole. Look like this big loser when I'm really not. It's hard, but I'm not the only one affected by this. I mean, Jeffrey looks like a freaking asshole. My mom's the only one that looks good. My dad looks like the biggest dickbag in the world, but he's not. He's the greatest guy in the world, his biggest sweetheart. The fact that he's helping me with these videos, insane. It's a lot, and it's been a lot on all of us. Hence why it's coming out now with this kind of diary. These behind the scenes vlogs I've been doing. That's a rigid rant for you. So I'm super nervous. I'm super nervous for this one to get arrested. I hope it goes well. I think the hardest part is going to be selling this idea that we see the cops get called in this video and the cops show up in this video. So that turnaround time is extremely fast. That response time for a cop, we have to really sell that and make it seem believable. Like, oh, the call went in and the cop came within 2 minutes. Like, it's going to be tough. People might say fake, and I know Wafflepone did a cop video. It's like 2 minutes long. and the cop comes and pepper sprays Steven, the freakout kid. But a lot of people were totally bashing the cop's uniform, saying fake as fuck, the badge, all this stuff. So I hope this uniform does justice. I got some extra badges here. Got some actual like steel cuffs and whatnot, so hopefully we're good. I got some nice shoes here, and I even got a gun that we purchased separately, metallic, just for the game series when we film that. Here we go, guys. I'll see you in the next behind the scenes. I love you all. Psycho behind the scenes. Just loaded up the truck with our cop uniform and whatnot. There's Psycho Dad himself getting our one actual bag of fertilizer. Aside from that, we're using calcite bags.
Higher nitrogen, people.
There's Jeffrey. Our police officer is right there. So we're prepping. We're ready. That's your ready face. Remember, you're allowed to be happy-go-lucky in these videos, so people know you're not an actual psycho. 2 beers.
Makes me happy-go-lucky, though.
Because that's what you have to do before a psycho, right?
Because it's like
Nervousness, yes. Yep, this is the new guy. This is our police officer, Trooper Ken here. He's getting real serious.
Really?
Yeah. These are our behind-the-scenes videos. We've been filming these for like the last 8 months, and then 1 year from now, when the series is over, we're going to release them all week by week to show like, hey, we're kind of geniuses. We, yeah, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna set it up in here while you get.
Oh, you recording?
No. Yeah.
All right, you are?
Yeah.
All right, hey there, Juggies. It's Mcjuggernuggets here. Welcome to the Psycho Behind the Scenes. This is Psycho Kid Gets Arrested. Trooper Ken here is getting changed in his uniform. We're going to give him some privacy, and we're going to explain what's going on here. Yes, this is our
Sorry.
discussion.
Film legitimately. You're not your character. This is when people need to like you, remember.
Everyone loves me.
So this is our multi-purpose store where we're getting our lawn maintenance gear, fertilizer, whatnot. It's actually a plumbing store. I worked here for a year.
Voros
Fun
Plumbing.
fact.
Voros Plumbing.
This is our
plumbing needs.
behind-the-scenes video that's going to get
Voros
released like a
Plumbing,
year and a
what?
half from now.
Really?
So we're just covering our ass here. So this is called Psycho Kid Gets Arrested. You're going to be our dedicated shopkeep right now.
Shop bitch.
Yeah. You have no idea. We have no history together. You don't know my brother either. You only have a relationship with my dad. He comes here and is a loyal customer. So you guys have a civil relationship. Nothing really more than that. It's almost like a business relationship. So how it's going to work is I'm going to yell go. From outside. I'm going to be taking calcite from the pod to the truck as we need fertilizer for the jobs today.
Is the pod open?
We're across that bridge. I'm just covering everything. So I'm making trips. Jeffrey here is filming, and he's making fun of me. He's not doing any work. I've been lugging these bags back and forth. He's laughing it up, being a jackass. I'm getting pissy, and I'm like, come on, like, help me out. Like, I thought you were coming here for a reason, like, to actually do some work. And so I start getting a little frazzled. I say, you know what, screw it, I'm going to go complain to my dad. I come in through here, Jeffrey's following like a little paparazzi. I come in here, my dad and you are already talking. You guys are shooting the shit. My dad's going to be telling like, oh yeah, my son Jesse, like, he just doesn't stop playing video games. Like, you got problems like that with your kid. And you guys are just small talking. While you're just sitting on your throne while your slave kids do work for you. So I come in, I'm gonna be over
I like
here,
that.
and I'm complaining to my dad, like, hey, this is bullshit, like, Jeffrey's out here, he's filming me, and he's not even, and you're just so sick of this, and now you have company as well, and they're making you look bad. So you're quickly trying to quell this situation, like, all right, just don't start saying calm down or anything like that, because we want to save that to when the cop comes. Yeah, because we don't want to just say calm down like 20 times throughout the whole video. He's like, Jazz, it's just a few bags of fertilizer, 50 pounds, it's not that big a deal. And then you can maybe yell something to Jeffrey. You're not really too concerned with him as per the usual. He's
12
filming
bags of fertilizer, just remember that number.
Okay. 12 bags is how much we need?
12 bags.
Alright, sounds good. Now, Pete, you're going to be kind of getting flustered as well, because suddenly I'm starting to cause a scene in your store. It's not very professional, and it's no way to, like, what if we had another customer come in and you see this kid here freaking out? You can't really have that for business. So you can chime in here and there. For the most part, you want my dad to take care of it, and there might be a little tension between you two where, like, you might say something to me, and you might be like, hey, let me handle my son. just to get it nice and dramatic. So that's gonna be going on for a little bit. I'm throwing a little bitch fit. Oh yes! Oh, that was great.
Fit like a glove, does it?
Damn!
That looks a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Wow, not bad. It does look good.
Yeah.
Police Department of Uranus.
Police department.
That is good.
That is
Don't worry
cool.
about it. Seriously.
That looks like amazing.
Don't wear
Yeah.
that.
That way, let's take it up. Bring it down. Anyway, now you. Hey, yeah. Oh yeah, if you wear them right there.
Actually,
you go.
that's not bad.
That's not bad. Good.
I don't know.
Front and everything.
I still think he's taking Mr. Delacroix down the Green Mile.
Yeah.
The Green Mile. Good movie, guys. With Tom Hanks and Michael Clark Duncan. Great movie.
Whatever you want, both. There it is.
I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
We got that's one of the badges, right? That
Yeah, the one that was on here came off.
That's
oh
good.
jeez. Oh yeah, what was
I really can't see that good what I'm
Did you try this one?
That's
Put
bigger.
that over there.
Put that on your belt too.
That's
What's that?
pretty good. This is. I'm
Put it on
impressed
the
with
belt?
Right here?
Kenny's gonna be wearing that at work tomorrow.
this. Yeah, where should he have that?
That should be up on his.
On his,
Right
right?
up there, yeah. Where that one is a little lower though. He's going to get a little flustered. I've never seen Pete flustered, so I just let you know.
RR.
No, seriously, I've never seen him flustered.
He's got it. He's gonna do really good.
I know he is.
Don't get in his head.
No, I'm not giving him
It's
He's gonna
okay.
try to make you laugh.
I mean, it's kind of difficult to try to do this.
He's not very good when it comes to working with others.
And look at
He
that.
tries
It's
to
at
try and-
it's
he does
5:30,
stuff.
5:25 is where they're at.
Pretty much general rule is.
So they did this like
is all
around
real. This is a very serious
early
situation.
evening.
Adrenaline rush. Very serious situation. Clearly.
Sorry,
That's
guys.
my middle name.
And you don't have
That-
floods. That's pretty good. Actually, I like those pants. I might use that for working in the
I'm
yard.
surprised how well this fits. Huh?
He's wearing it tonight.
So anyway, back to the story. There's a whole situation where you're trying to get me to calm down.
Right.
At one point, I'd say once it starts to get to a head, like you'll kind of feel it, and we're gonna let you decide this, Pete. You're gonna say like enough's enough, and you're gonna. I open the door over here. We got a situation out here. You might need to call the police. We're either gonna do that, or we're just gonna have you start yelling at me, and we'll just have it assumed that we look through the window and see a phone up and like a woman in there calling the police. We're gonna see how that each version plays out. Yeah, we have a few in there.
Uh-huh.
Who's gonna be the police phoner?
All woman.
Grandma. Yeah, I think that'd be funnier.
She's already told
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, you got a grandmom in on this? There's no way it's fake."
No, she's
So once the call goes in, then it's become just an even more heated version of what's already been happening. Jeffrey, I'll explain your camera movements, but I'm going to have you kind of flip-flopping from here to this hall. This hall primarily just because you kind of have a little more play with my character, because my character is the fuel behind this whole situation. But we definitely want to have you out here to get Dad and Pete at one point, so you're going to be moving all around. After a minute or two, we need to make it seem as realistic as possible, because that cop turnaround time is like ridiculous. The fact that like call and then maybe 2 minutes later it's in. So there might be a line where we're pretending the barracks, the police barracks, is like right down the road. It's like real quick. I don't know. So I don't know if somebody's going to have that line to say or prepped, or there's some way we can sneak it in there. If not, it's no big deal. But we're going to have Ken come through here, and I'm going to be right here. So this is my positioning. Dad, you're over there. Get over there in front of the water cooler. So you guys are shooting the shit.
This is Mama's spot?
I'm freaking out. Oh, and without me saying, I'm just gonna pick some random bits and just like put them onto the floor, and that's really gonna cause you. And I think that's when we'll have you like, hey, we need to call the police. So that could be a
Not
big trick.
bad.
When
It's
you
cool
come
that they're
in, you're gonna,
using their old job to do
we're
that,
gonna
you know?
maybe have the store already open.
Yeah, it's a nice spring day.
It's pretty loud though.
Boy, not bad.
We'll have it open.
So is your uniform.
Actually, I don't know. Not important right now. So you're gonna come in, Ken, and you're gonna be right here.
Yeah, you're worried about a door.
I'm gonna start back. I'm gonna start
Nothing
back.
wrong with
You're
that.
kind of inching forward right off the bat. You're not trying to touch me at all. No, you're just trying to,
Just don't touch me.
calm down. Like, what's the situation here? You know, I gotta call.
Assessing the sit right.
Yeah, just calm down. I'm still throwing a hissy fit. I'm gonna say that bit about like I know how this shit goes down. Everybody's against me. I'm freaking out right now. And then I make that GTA reference, and then you can start really emotional. You're like,
I played Grand Theft Auto. I know how this shit works. That was good.
You know, I'm gonna start booking it. Not real fast.
You going that way?
I'll be going that way. Yeah.
Like past, I'll be here.
Push Kenny.
You're gonna be to the side.
Okay, so
you'll
come
hold
through the door.
Yeah.
Talking to you.
Yeah, we're talking right here. You're like inching up here and there, like just like not too too close. Just yeah,
a little bit, right?
Yeah, like almost like coming back and forth, like just
Right.
calm, and then I'm going. So you're not far behind, and it's just like almost as soon as I start, you're on me. Just because those cop reflexes, you got to be on this.
So I body slam you on the ground, put my knee on your neck.
And then it becomes
Not bad.
however you want to do it. Maybe you catch me here, throw me up against the wall here,
But not real I mean, just cut.
enough so it's believable. Yeah.
Right.
Did you know
Wow.
Pete's been laying pipe since 1969? Seriously. Did anybody know that?
Wow,
I
hey,
just
even
noticed
it's
that.
first 70 degrees. It's pretty
Maybe
good.
you want to do a floor thing now. Maybe it comes to that, or even there's stuff here where you just might want to like throw me into it and then cuff me here.
Yeah, I don't think the floor.
Yeah, but that's not something we need to script. It's just gonna pretty much whatever.
Yeah, the
comes
floor.
out.
Yeah, I don't think the floor would be.
Improvise.
believable.
It's all about that.
Yeah.
And
What we
then
saw in the
he
video,
walks-
guys?
He arrests me.
That was
cuffs
actually
me,
good.
walks me out.
Took the plunger.
Sometime this is going on. You gotta
That
really try
made
to
it a
get
lot
into the
believable,
moment and the
I feel.
character, and just really think like, what's your character's motive and objective? Like, what does your character want? I think nothing more is to run your business and to be as professional as possible. But
So it's
still
pretty good. It's
manage
pretty
the
cool how this
situation
guy allowed him
as
to do this
possible.
story.
And you might lose your cool a little bit, and I definitely encourage that because it's. I want it to get heated. We're gonna have a lot of male figures. So it's going to be really serious. So when I'm getting the arrest is happening, we're going to have him yell, we're going to have the cop yelling, I'm going to be yelling all kinds of bullshit, and we're going to have you yelling
You
too.
can drop the F-bomb if you want, too. Yeah.
Now, how
I
this
hear him
works
say,
is it's all improvisation.
I know.
As I said, like I give you kind of key points to hit and a general character objective, but aside, as far as like what you actually say, that's on you, and we just kind of let the situation experience dictate how you're going to act. We're going to do a dry run a couple times just to see how it plays out. We're going to go maybe like 65% acting, where we can just say pretty much an idea of what we're going to say.
Right.
Like I'll be over here, I'll be like, I don't want to do this anyway. It could be really silly, but if you treat it seriously, you kind of get an idea how it's going to feel when we do the real deal. Because when we do the real deal, it's going to be one shot. It's going to happen really fast. It's going to be really intense. It's going to be crazy.
So when I come in,
I'm right there.
I'm trying to find out what's going on, but you're not really letting me talk to any. You're just.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like a bratty little kid,
Not
and
bad.
that starts to frustrate you, and you're realizing like this whole talking thing isn't really working out,
Right.
but you're still trying, and it's not until I start moving where it's like, all right, let's come to this, and I gotta take him down. And then you got the whole bit with as we're walking out, Jeffrey with the camera, and that's how it's gonna end, where you just tell him to turn it off, like real serious, something like that. And that is Psycho.
Hey there, Juggies. It's your old pal Mcjuggernuggets here, just lugging a bunch of shit all over the place.
Freaking funny, you know that?
I mean, I make myself laugh. The world laughs.
I'm
when I
sure
laugh.
those guys were like, what's going on here? Why is he doing? He's not even
having a
picking up
good time
anything.
A lot of family bonding going on. What is that, number 2? God, you take for fucking ever.
You know, these are heavy
What are they, like
pounds. Bullshit.
62 pounds?
50.
52 pounds?
You probably can't even bench this.
53 and a half?
You just know.
No, Dad asked you to do it.
I'm good.
You can't wee whack, so I do it. But you can sure as hell lift some 50-pound, or wait, did you say 60-pound bags? I said! Oh, come on. Wait, what? What did I do?
Oh, now Voro's plumbing. Oh, that's what the store is.
Trying to do work.
This job to help. That's
Jesus.
exactly what you're supposed to do. Dad, he's filming me while I'm trying to do work. It's bullshit.
I told you, don't let the camera get in the
Thank
way.
you. That was the deal. I've been carrying like fucking 12 bags of fertilizer just for these jobs, and he's doing nothing.
12 bags is nothing.
12 bags is nothing. You're not doing anything. You're talking to freaking fucking shop owner.
Yeah, well, you're free labor. That's why you're doing it.
Free labor?
Yeah.
This is
Remember
bullshit.
the agreement?
This is bullshit.
What is the bullshit about it?
What's bullshit about it is I'm a slave. I'm a fucking slave.
No, you're not. You agreed to this. You want it back in the house. You know?
And what were you telling him when I came in?
What do you mean when I was telling him? Didn't you hear me?
No, I didn't. You want to repeat it in front of my face?
Yeah, I just told him that we're trying to get you out of the house more. We're trying to get you out of your room more. We're trying
And look who's out of the house doing work, and he's fucking not.
You brought the
Get that
camera.
fucking camera out of here. Ah, God. This place is a crap hole. Jesus Christ. Throw in bed.
But I think that way would have been silly anyway. So it's better that he would stand inside.
We need a cue for you to go there. Do we have one? I forget.
You pushed me out.
Oh, okay. That's your cue to go?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, right. Then you get it for a little bit, and then you run it. All right, you're good.
Oh man, he's fucking shitting all over the place.
Hey, come on. Like, this is... What? Easy does it. Easy does it? You have no idea what it's like living with this guy. What do you mean living with me? I haven't done anything. He's trying to put on a show.
Yeah, who's putting a show on?
Saving face.
He's putting a show on, or who's that? I putting a show on?
This is...
God, he's being.
Don't be doing that crap. What else?
Oh shit. Come on, Jeffrey's legs.
You carried 12 bags of fertilizer. Big deal.
Yeah.
Oh! I like that. It's like, oh!
God, I'm not chilling out. I'm not taking any meds. I'm not taking anything.
Oh
Jesus
shit, it's
Christ.
the
Who fuck called
cops.
this? Who is this guy?
What's the problem?
What's the problem is my dad's an asshole.
Yo, calm it down.
Calm down. What's your name?
No, you're coming after me?
Huh?
He's the problem here. He's been the problem.
Right now, you're the
Nothing's been
problem.
done here. You're the one that's causing
Look,
the problem. Just
I don't
calm
like the
down.
way you're coming towards me like that. I didn't do anything
You need to
wrong.
get him out
I'm
of
calm.
here. He's
I'm
gotta go.
calm.
He's got to go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yo,
I'm
you're
on
the one
the
that brought
job.
this on. Calm it
Why
down.
don't we just calm down?
Look,
We'll talk
I
about it.
played GTA. I know Grand Theft Auto. I know how this shit goes down.
Officer, I'll take
all right?
him out. I'll take him out if
I'm
you
not.
want.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you guys. I'm not going anywhere. Get off me. Get the fuck off me.
Oh shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't film this, please. Ow! Ow! It hurts. Ow!
Get that fucking camera out of here.
Ow! Look, it's not. You got the wrong guy.
Alright, cameras off, cameras off.
Camera out.
Cameras off.
So embarrassing. Alright.
Fucking idiot.
Hey
All
there,
right.
Juggies. It's your old pal Mcjuggernuggets here. Trying to lift little itty bitty bags of fertilizer. Oh my god.
Fucking kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Why don't you cut like a man?
You know, I actually brought that to film you.
Well, Dad asked you to pick up the
With
foot.
your muscles, you would actually be able to help me.
Dad asked you. I just have to entertain myself in the meantime. I'll leave him alone. Hey, you want to speed up the process here? Trying to do shit tonight, you know?
You know, you could help me, or if you guys want to help, maybe.
Oh, come on, it's not so
You're a
bad.
jackass, you know that?
Dude, how much do I weigh? Like 25 pounds? 2 pounds?
Yeah, that's like a half my weight.
72 pounds? 145 pounds.
But you're not, seriously.
Not what?
Want
God.
me to go tell Dad on your ass?
Don't tell Dad.
Look, you can film me, that's cool, but come pick up some bags.
Fuck no. He asked you to do it. How many is this for you? Is this 11? Or is this still just 2? Or is this about to be the third? Dude, I don't even think you're picking up the right bags. Oh, come on. God damn it.
Dad, what?
Don't do it.
Jeffrey's filming me while I'm trying to do work, and it's bullshit.
Didn't I tell you not to get that camera involved at all?
Exactly,
Let it go.
exactly. Stop fucking filming. You're supposed to be helping.
You don't have to scream and holler. You only had 12 bags of
He's
fertilizer.
pissing me off.
Well, big deal. Is he
And
helping
there's 2
you?
workers out there that are not even helping me.
Cool down, man. Cool down. Yeah, cool down a little bit.
I'm cool. I'm
You're
totally
not.
cool.
You're letting your brother get in your head.
Yeah, and could you stop fucking filming? Jesus Christ!
Down, Jason.
Look at the fucking broken record. And he's got this dumbass smirk behind the camera. You should
He's
see it.
always had the smirk. What
Can
else
you do
today?
something about it?
What are you letting the games get in your head?
Jesus, get in there. Oh shit, what's he doing?
Like, oh no, here we go. I gotta get the shot. I gotta get the shot.
What's he doing?
Their value. This is between me and him. He's my dad. This is my attitude with his brother. That's it. Yeah, because he's always fucking with me. I'm sick of it.
Jesus Christ.
Please. Ow, 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 ow. I'm not leaving.
I can't miss this. God damn it.
If I continue to be a slave to you. You're no slave. Yeah, I am. 12 I give it back like you was up around. You made a deal. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Knock it off. No, dude. Yeah. Calm it down. Take it outside. Yeah, I'll take it outside. I'm gonna beat his ass.
Oh, calm down.
What ails you? I'm calm. I'm calm. No, you're not. He's gotta go. He's gotta get there. Look, what the fuck is this? Get out of here. Who called?
Bring that fucking camera.
It don't matter. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm.
What's your name?
I'm calm. Get his name out there. He's gonna get calm. Crashing the place. This is bullshit.
Hold on a minute.
Look, you didn't take him away. He didn't take him away. He's done so many things to me.
Okay, calm down.
I'm calm. I know how this shit goes down. I'm like Grand Theft Auto.
Delirious. Calm
I
down.
didn't fucking get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away. Get off me. Get off me.
Oh sheesh, that would have cut him on that cardboard.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking camera. Get rid of the camera.
So what?
That'd be a nice one to add in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ken's in now. He's a character. The cop character is supposed to be a recurring role.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just
Not
They
bad.
told me that one.
Yeah, that was in the fine print.
That was good.
Luckily, it's not a really active one.
That was
it's like
pretty
once
good.
every few months. The cop returns.
Once every
It's the
few
same
months.
cop. So yeah, we just got done filming. Psycho Kid gets arrested. As you can hear, I have no voice. We're all just calming down. The adrenaline is dissipating. Michelle, how was that? Michelle was in the back. Fabulous. Joan, how are you feeling?
Very good.
The ticker's activated. Well, what do you think of this one? You think it's going to do well?
I think the second one was good. Yeah, it'll do well.
That's the spirit.
Quick million.
Yep. So now we're all going to go get some beers.
Subscribe to Big Brother.
Don't do that.
It's still here.
Keep it rigid, Juggies. After Psycho Kid gets arrested, came out, I received a call from the police headquarters, and they were like, "We just saw this video of you getting arrested, and to be quite frank, Jesse, we're a little pissed off about it. We've been trying to investigate and track down the person who swatted you, and you're over here making these silly videos making us look bad." And I was like, "Whoa, no. I'm not trying to do that at all. Look, I had Psycho Kid Gets Arrested planned for like the last year. Like, this was always going to be a part of it. It's just the shittiest timing. Trust me, like, this is the worst possible timing. Like, well, look, I just want you to know, like, we're getting the FBI involved as well. So, we ask that you don't embarrass us while this investigation is going on." It was one of the shittiest times, honestly, throughout the series.
Yeah, you
It
chose
was
a fine
only
time
just
to
the
do it,
beginning,
Jess,
and then
but,
Keemstar happened. Keem's just doing his job, but he exposed the living shit out of me on Drama Alert. Shout out to him. He even found the exact Amazon costume.
Yesterday on Drama Alert, we reported that Mcjuggernuggets claimed that he got arrested. Now, we weren't sure if this was part of his scripted show or if he actually got arrested. Today, he uploaded a video titled "Psycho Kid Gets Arrested." A lot of people reached out to me and said, "See, he actually got arrested." However, we looked into it, and you can purchase this cop suit, the same exact cop suit, for $69 online. It is, in fact, scripted.
Wow.
Parker will be clapping too right now, but he's filming. He's clapping his butt cheeks together. So after that video came out, I was like, no! I'm fucking ruined! Holy shit! One of the points was that the cop came in so fast to the shop after that woman was on the phone. Now, the whole woman on the phone thing, it technically is an inference because we never hear what's said over the phone, so she could be calling or she could have been on the phone for something completely random. Now, the thing is, why he came in so fast was not only so the Psycho video was short, but also realistically, that town of Elmer, there's a cop that always waits on the corner, so it would literally be a 10 and 20 second drive. He'd be there in like 30 seconds or less. So for, if you knew our town, that is a realistic amount of time. it just looks fake as shit. I'm not even gonna try to defend it. It was just fucking poor on my part. I'm sorry. If only real cops were down to be in YouTube videos. It's just not a thing. After we filmed Psycho Kid Gets Arrested, I went to the I was like, oh my god, you know, I was getting exposed as fake. There's all these exposed channels now. I was like, shit, dude. Like, we've been working so hard to maintain the reality of it, and this one little blemish, this one fucking plot hole, it has screwed the reality. I was so upset with myself. I beat the shit out of myself, literally and figuratively. Parker's like, what?
Figuratively?
Fingerly. I fingered my butthole so violently it bled. I really hated myself, though. I should have never let that happen.
There's kids here.
I was
That's
done,
bad
though.
to say
So I was thinking
kids.
frantically to come up with the damage control version, and I think I did a pretty good job of it, but there was still no erasing what that was. Luckily, I think we regained a lot of faith back into the reality of the series, but it still hurt a lot. We'll talk about all the damage control I did in the next episode. We're getting to Psycho Family Therapy as well as the Scared to Wait program. So, alright, Jays, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you want to see the fucking SWAT footage. Does it exist? Love you, Jays, to death, and don't forget to keep it rigid.
Not bad. So he does have the actual video of them getting swatted. Here's the thing, guys. On YouTube, you can actually just type in swatted, and you can actually see a lot of people get swatted. I saw that. I thought that was crazy. They were actually live, doing live streams and everything. That's pretty weird how that happens. But it's cool how Jesse was able to come up with this whole idea, and also that's cool how his old job actually allowed him to use the building to do this thing. That's great. That's perfect. Well, guys, hey, I want to let you guys know I did have a good birthday. I got a lot of good stuff, like this shirt right here. I got an Iron Man shirt thanks to my mom and dad. Hey, they know my favorite Marvel superhero. Well, actually, my favorite is Captain America, but Iron Man's my second favorite. But what can I say? All right, guys. But first off, I would like to do a movie review right now because I really don't want to make another video. I'd rather just do it here. Well, guys, today I went to see Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, which came out last week, but I wanted to wait because I've been working a lot, so I didn't have time to do it. But finally, I was able to see the movie, and you know what? This actually answered all the questions within the movie franchise. I can't talk right there. Yeah, from Resident Evil all the way up to the final chapter, it answered a lot of questions, and I was actually surprised on some of the answers that we've seen in the movie. The movie's great. Do I think it's going to be over? No, I really don't think so. But the movie was great. I expect you guys to go see it. Alright, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reactions, more gameplay. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed this. I mean, Resident Evil is a really good game franchise. I should know. I played them. And you guys actually see me beat Resident Evil 7. And I can't wait to see what new Resident Evil game is coming up. You never know. But we'll see. Alright, you guys. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, stay positive.